Okay, and now let's also talk about number 4 from lesson 5. So I got at a country concert, the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls is 2 to 7. If there are 250 more girls than boys, how many boys are at the concert? So let's start at the very beginning and let's just write our original ratio. So we have a ratio 2 to 7, 2 to 7, where our 2 is talking about our boys and our 7 is talking about our girls, right? So let's look at that's our original scenario. But now let's look and see what kind of scenario we're given in our second piece of information. So we're given in our second piece of information that there are 250 more girls. So that means that I need to create in this scenario of 2 boys for every 7 girls. How many more girls are there? And I can find that by doing 7 minus 2, which is going to give me 5. So I have 5 more girls. So I can make a ratio, still dealing with this base set of ratios, base set ratio information, and I got maybe ratio of boys to my more. How many more girls than boys? So if I fill out this ratio, I know that there's 2 boys from right here, and then there are 5 more girls. So my ratio of 2 to 5. So now that I have this, I'm just going to create my equivalent ratio of still boys to more. But now my more is going to be my 250 over here that's given in my second part of my problem. So now I just need to figure out how many boys there are. So as I go, so whatever I multiply by my 5 to get 250, I also have to multiply by my 2 to get my amount of boys. And so I can either, so when I'm trying to find this number right here, I can either just do it in my head, or if it's too big to do in your head, you can always just do 250 divided by 5. So 250 divided by 5, and that's going to be 5 for 25. And bring down my 0, and that's going to be 50. So I'm multiplying times 50 to get to my 250. So if I multiply by 50 there, I also have to multiply by 50 to my 2. When I multiply by 50 to my 2, I'm going to end up with 100. So that means that there are 100 boys at the concert. And that would suffice my answer because it only asks for how many boys there are. And that's number 4.